Hi guys, just making sure I'm in the right spot. I think I'm on my, let's see, I'm trying to make sure I'm on my business page and not, yes. Oh good. I have to make sure I'm not on my private page. Anyway, if you are watching, please say hello. Just gonna adjust things. Oops. Goodness. So hello, I just decided to come online and hopefully I can get this video squeezed in. My son is coming over shortly, so I wanted to try to get this video in before he gets here. So again, this is Donna from Donna's Creative Space. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to do the unboxing of the March paper pumpkin. This is the memorable Meadows paper pumpkin, and I actually have, you know what I realized is I never did January's paper pumpkin. Things have been crazy here. Ooh, oh look. All right, so if you are not familiar with paper pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription, but you can just join it for 1 month, or you can subscribe and get it, continuously. You can prepay and get cheaper, get it cheaper by the month, like 3-month subscription, 6-month subscription, a year, or you can pay by the month or join for 1 month to try it. I've put a link in my description here so that if you would like to try it, you can click on it. You need to, in order to get that month paper pumpkin box, you need to join by the 10th of the month. I see we have garden green, so I am going to grab my larger pad of garden green. I like to do that when if I am making my paper pumpkin, because I have the larger one. One of the things about paper pumpkin is you get the little ink spot with each paper pumpkin, and it's a great way if you don't have the inks from Stampin' Up! Yet. It's a great way to try them. And if you don't have the garden green, this way, this month you get the garden green and you can try it out. Now, of course, you can't get this month's subscription because the 10th has gone by. But if you sign up by April 10th, you'll get April's kit. And once you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, you can go online and get past kits. All right, so I put the link out there so that you can sign up. And so each month, now I think that, I can't remember if this month they said we were going to get a double set, or this is just because, this might be just because they had more stamps. But you get a stamp set, and it's exclusive to paper pumpkin. So you get that every month. And like I said, you get the ink spot. And your first paper pumpkin, you will get a size D block. It's similar to, let me grab a D. Whoops. It's this size, but it's a little thinner. I don't have one handy right now. Usually they're laying around. It's a little thinner, but if you like doing them, you might want to invest in the size D block from Stampin' Up! Because it does have these ridges, so it's ergonomic. It's nice and easy to grasp. There's a place for you to put your fingers and hold it easier. All right, so they come like this, and it's a surprise each month. Sometimes they do give us a hint. Let's see, am I opening the right one? Yeah, March Meadows, this is called. All right, so it comes like this in the box that you just saw. And I do have 2 more of these. So if you're interested, you can let me know, because I usually sell them at crops that I go to, scrapbooking crops that I go to, and I do have one in April. But if you catch me before then, I will gladly sell you one of these, and I can, you can send me a message here on Facebook, and we can chat back and forth. I can tell you how much. It'll just be the price of the kit plus shipping to you. All right, so this is how they come. Usually the stamp and the ink is separate. So when you're a member, you can go back, when you're a subscriber, you can go back online and buy refills if they're available. Sometimes they go really quick. This looks like a pretty one. This might go fast. But the refill kit comes just like this, wrapped, just like I just took off the cellophane. Is that the word? No. Plastic wrap? Shrink wrap, I guess. So in this kit, you can usually tell by the picture what it's going to create, but this looks like it's making 9 cards, 3 each of these 3 designs, and they always give us directions. And usually, they, a few years ago maybe, they started, instead of written, word directions, they gave us pictorial directions. And then they tell you what's in the kit. And they have a little barcode that you can go to watch, so you can get detailed instructions for the kit. And then they also give you some alternatives. And let's see. So now they've given you this piece of paper in the last few kits so that you can put your stamp set together on these pieces, because they used to print it on this thicker plastic. They used to print the design, but they're not doing that anymore. So you can buy, we sell the plastic cases like these right here. We sell these empty, so you could buy one of these and you can slip this in here. Or you could do one for each, or you could just put one on either side. Like I would slip it one on this side, one on this side, or just in the front put one, and that way you can fill your stamps in a case. Oh, now this reminds me, I do have, this was my card class to go for March, and usually it's from, if you use my code from the 1st of the month to the 20th, and spend $50 with me on product, that's before tax and shipping, I send you a kit to make the card class to go kit for free with a $50 order. So this is March's, and I do have a couple left, so I'm extending the date. So today is what, the 26th? I'm gonna let it go. Let's see, 26. Let's go till, I guess I'll go to, let's see, March 30th maybe. Let's see. Let me look at the calendar real quick, because I didn't. Yeah, let's go till another 4 days, till the 29th. I just have a couple more kits, and maybe just actually place your order and let me know real quick. I'm going to just do it for a couple more days. Let's do the 28th. 2 more days, today, tomorrow, and Thursday. That'll be it, because I only have a few more kits. I'm not cutting any more. I think I have 3 kits left. So first come, first serve. If you decide you want to place an order, the kit makes 2 of each of these. You do need the hot air balloon stamp set in order to stamp the balloons, and the dies to cut them out. And if you decide you don't want the dies, you might be able to fussy cut them. I do give you anything punched, and anything you don't have to stamp first, like this. I give you this, and like this piece here will come punched. I mean, die cut, and this is die cut, and this is punched. But I will let it go, because I have 3 more kits. If you're interested, maybe you already have the hot air balloon, you could purchase $50 another product. Or I actually do sell it. My team gets a discount on the kit itself. But if you do want to purchase it, I do sell, I think I have it for $30. Or, I just realized I don't have my other lights up. So let me put the other lights on. And I think it's $30 plus $6 for shipping. So $36. And my team gets it for $25 plus $6 shipping. Or they can do porch pickup. So these are the cards. You'll get enough supplies to make 2 of these. I've even tied the bows. So there's the first one. You pull it down a little. Here's the second one. This one you'll do the Sharpie technique, which I show you how to do that. But I also have a YouTube video that shows you how to do this little knot using a Sharpie pen. And this one, and then this one. And so, like I said, I've tied all these bows, so that's supplied. And you get enough supplies, minus the dots. If you do shop with me and you spend $75 or more, besides the kit, you also get the dots. So you need the ink, you need your own embellishments, unless you spend $75, and the dies to cut them out. But you'll get, like, this is punched, that you get, this is die cut, you'll get that and that. You'll need to cut out the balloons. You'll get that die cut. This doesn't need anything else. I give you all the scrap white to cut those. This will be punched, these punch, die cut. And all the designer paper is already cut for you. All right, so if you're interested, text me or email me, and I will put one aside for you. Like I said, I have 3 left. Okay, on to the paper pumpkin. But I picked this up and it reminded me I wanted to tell you that. Okay, oh, and if you shop with me, my host code, let me write that down. Let's see if this pen is working. Host code for March card class to go is ZTPEGEJN, okay? And that is through 3/28, okay? 3 kits left. All right, so if you're interested in the hot air balloon, in case someone's joining late, you'll see that. All right, that's that. Okay, so that is what's available left. So you can, if you want me to hold one for you, I'll put your name on it, and once I see your order, I will be shipping it to you. Okay, so this is what we're making today. I grabbed my garden green because that's the ink spot that we got. And let's just look at what came in the box besides the directions and the stamp set and the ink spot. This is what we have. We have envelopes. Oh, aren't these pretty? And we have some card bases. Here's 3 card bases. I'm going to set aside one of each because we're going to try to do 1 card of each. Oh, look at these are wooden. That's cool. I wonder, let's see, I'm going to take maybe 1 of each. I think maybe I need one, let's see, 1 of this kind too. This is wood. This is great. 1 of these. All right, so they give you 3 of everything. For this kit, I'm just going to toss it behind me. And so we have 9 envelopes. Let me take out 3. All right, we have those card bases. I think those are card bases. Oh yes, look at that. That's such a pretty one. Open sideways. And here's the 3 more card bases. That design, and here's the 3rd design. 3 more. Put those aside. So now we need 1 of each of these. 1 and 1 of these. I might put those to the side. Sometimes I like to stamp them. Oh, let's see. I hope we're using this dark purple side. 1 of those, and oh, we have double of these, so I bet you we need for 2 different cards. Let me see. Oh yes, there and there. Okay, so we have, these are like a they're kind of like a really thick vellum. It's like a colored vellum. Very pretty. All right, so I'm taking out 1 of everything, and then we get the adhesive. So when you get the paper pumpkin, you can actually just grab your snips and you have all the adhesive. Now, if you don't want to use glue dots for everything, you could, grab your adhesive runner and maybe some liquid glue. But these are large glue dots, and we have some dimensionals. Oh, and look, we have some pretty, they look like frosted, but they're kind of iridescent. Let me see if you can see this. Frosted iridescent sequins. I don't know if the camera will pick up the iridescent. Maybe you can kind of see how it's iridescent, like different colors show up on it. All right, so let's get started. I can put these aside. And like I said, I brought out my large garden green. I really should pull out, I bought the whole set again in the newer ink pads, but I still am using some of my old ones. All right, so if you are using photopolymer stamps, you should have some sort of cushion underneath. Now, it doesn't look, I'm trying to look at these, it doesn't look like we're going to be stamping out anything but the sentiments in this. Yeah, so this will be hopefully a quick video. But you have all these other flowers and leaves and stuff, but it doesn't look like we're using them for this, to create the basic cards, but you can go ahead and make alternates. So I am going to stamp all the sentiments at once. So have a foam piece underneath, because it does help with your stamping. And everything will fit on a size 2 block, but if you have other blocks, you might want to use them. I'm going to take, let's see, we need have, I took that one off without checking, but we have a beautiful birthday. Like I said at the beginning, I'm going to try to rush through this because my son's coming over. And he's coming over shortly. So we have a beautiful birthday. Heartfelt thanks. And you've been on my mind. Okay, it is that one. These are really pretty stamps. So you could do this in like, this, I don't know if you can see, that's a flower. But you could do that like in Memento and color it in. These are really pretty. All right, so I am going to, let's see, we'll do this long one first. So if you're using a D block, put it on at an angle because it will fit. Hi, Cindy, how are you? You shared it. Thank you for sharing. All right, I'm gonna just, I like to clean off my stamp set ahead of time. Now, when you have a long skinny stamp like this, let it drop down, upside down like that, and then put it on rather than putting it on your block because you want it to come to its normal state, nice and straight. And I am going to clean it. I have my scrubby on the side, and then we're going to ink it up. Yeah, I think my ink pad is done. And let's see, I am going, this is, I don't need to worry about it going one side or the other. I'm just stamping this right in the middle. I'm glad you're good, Cindy. Oh, I don't know if, yep, it's, the D didn't look like it got on there. So I'm going to just stamp this right in the middle of this. All right, and then it's a little crooked, but it will do. Then I'll clean that off. And I like to clean them when I'm first using the stamp. It not only conditions it, cleans it off. If there was anything on the stamp from possibly manufacturing or putting it on the, you know, on the plastic to packaging, manufacturing or packaging. Now the Have a Beautiful Day goes on this one. And you know I said I wasn't going to do the rest, but I think I'm going to. Now that I say that, I think I'm going to pull this out. And while I have these, because this way, so they give us 4, so I can make them, if I have to, I can make a mistake. Well, actually, the L didn't get inked up. I can see that my ink pad needs, hold on one second. You can see my ink pad needs to be, let's see, hang on, I'll be right there. I have another green ink pad. Huh, I thought I did anyway. Oh yes. I bought all the ink pads in the newer side. So I am going to open this new one up because I don't want to ink up this old one because I'm kind of trying to transition, getting ready to go to Germany. Oh, what a fun trip, Cindy. That's awesome. All right, now this should be nice and dark. Oh boy, is it. Ah, look at that difference. Glad I pulled this out. All right. Very nice. That looks like it's like almost old olive. But anyway, so I'm going to put that aside. I'll use one of these darker ones and I'll put these aside. And let's see. We want to do that other one. I'm going to do this one over again. I know I shouldn't because I'm trying to work fast, but I do want to, because I tend to put the paper pumpkin aside and move on to something else. I'm so excited for you, Cindy. That's awesome. I am going to, well, I earned the Mexico trip, and I earned the Mexico trip from Stampin' Up. And disclaimer, I have to say, because it's Stampin' Up makes us say that only 1% of demonstrators actually reaches the level where you can earn the incentive trip. That's the disclaimer that we are supposed to say, that 1% earn it, and it does take hard work. And I've kind of slacked off a bit this year already. So I don't think I'm going to earn anything this year, but I'm good with that. Let me clean this off. But I earned the incentive trip, but I am planning on going somewhere else because I couldn't go to Mexico because my boyfriend was having we thought he had a big meeting that week, and I really wanted to go with him and not someone else this year. So I cashed out on the trip. And then his meeting turned out to be a different week. And but I already cashed out, which was fine. So it turns out he was available that week. But now we're going to go someplace else. So instead of 5 days in Mexico, we are going 7 days to Punta Cana. So I'm very excited for that. All right, so I have all my sentiments done. And I'm glad I changed my ink, so I'll keep that one. And I have one of those. So now I can go put my kit together at another time. All right, that's it. So I can put this away. So I was just I don't know if I finished always the way. It's true. So I canceled out in Mexico, which is fine. I mean, it wasn't necessarily like on my bucket list to go there. I did want to go to Punta Cana though, so this is working out good. And so I'm excited. It's okay. I just say, you know what? Things happen for a reason. So I'm just putting these back. All right, so I guess we're not using any of the flowers. You could probably put them on the inside. So this, hopefully, let's see, it's 11:36. So if you're watching this, it is March 2024. So I did say I have 3 more of these kits. I just want to make sure I say which March it is, because if you're watching this late, I may not have those kits. If you're watching this like a year from now, I'm going to fold all my bases. The one that's going sideways, as I call it, was already folded, and that's probably because it's, 4 1/4 by 11. So they probably couldn't fit it in the box, and that's why they folded it for us. All right, so the first one is this one. And I can move this now. But this was the, I suggested using a cushion underneath when you're using photopolymer stamps, because the red rubber ones have a little bit of cushion on them. So if you look at a red rubber stamp, let's see, do I have one here? Yes, so, oh no, that one's here. Grab one here. The red rubber has this foam cushion, so it helps you get a nice crisp stamp, whereas the photopolymer doesn't, so it's nice to have a cushion underneath. You don't have to, you can still get a good stamp, but you get a better stamp when you have cushion. You could use like that matte. Oh, wait a sec, I gotta make sure I'm doing the right side. I just realized that if I had this way, hey, just want to make sure. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong side. So this is the one I want to do first. Goodness gracious, I would have. All right, so we are using the Have a Beautiful Birthday first. We need one of these, and we need the tree. All right, so the directions are really easy, and we've already done this step. It just tells you to put it on your block, use the green ink, and stamp it. Now the tree, I'm going to, let's see, it's going to go on this way, so on the back, so I'm going to look at it like this, right, the way they have it shaped, and put the glue dots on it. And that's probably why they're so big, because we're using this. So you could use your scissors or a take your pick tool. And it says to put 3 on here. But they always give you way more glue dots than normal. So I'm going to put 4 on it just for the heck of it, just to make sure it sticks, all right? And then it says 3 glue dots on this. Now this is like it's like a thick vellum. It's kind of cool. But anyway, why cover the trees and not the sky? I know, that is true. We could put it over here. And this here, I wonder, well, maybe because they want it to look like, we could put, oh, but then you cover the flowers. I think it's supposed to look like the tree is growing. We could put it on the left though. I don't know, but I like that little bit. Well, this one I'm going to do, I'll put the purple a little low so we have some flowers over here. It's true, Cindy. I don't get it sometimes, but so I'm going to take these little things off. After you rub them down, make sure you press them down because they do come off a little bit better. I know sometimes I don't get it, but they give you supplies to make 3, so you can certainly change it up a bit and put them wherever you want. I'm going to put this a little lower so that we do get some of the tree maybe. So then this goes on. Press those really hard. 1, 2, 3. These are going to be all over the place. And whenever I flick these all over, I think of Misty. She used to be covered with them. All right. Just like that. And now the dimensionals are going, I think, on this side. So if you were looking at this and you flip it over, they're like on the center over here. What do I do with the dimensionals? Oh, they're underneath here. Okay. So, yeah. Let me see. It's going to go just like this. So I'm going to put one there and one here. Just to make sure that they're not going to go on the wood. Right? Like that. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick one of these. Let's make sure that this is going to be, I'm going to stick one of these under here so that it sticks to the tree also. I don't want it flapping on the right. Let me put on a little bit more purple showing, you know me. Well, actually, it's stuck down. Next one I can do that. Okay. It needs like a little bow or something. All right, that's that. And then these. So let's see if I can pick them up with my putty end. These are really pretty. I like the iridescent. Card number 1 is done. Nice and quick. I like the wood, but I don't know. I think you know what would be pretty is if you kind of use your green ink to kind of color that a little. Wouldn't that be pretty? All right, card number 1 is done. Now let's do card number 2. I would use one of my blending brushes and a little bit of green ink. Oh, you know what? Let's do that on this next one. Are these two the same? Did I punch out? These two, are they all the same? Hang on a second. I want to look and see if these are all the same. Oh, no. One's different. This one is one. Oh, I have 4 punched out. Did I lose one? Oh, it's in the box. All right, so one is taller. So I have this one and this shape. One, oh, there it is. All right, so put these back. All right, just technical difficulties. I am going to grab one of my brushes. I don't know. I think this will maybe be interesting to get a scrap piece of paper. This might not work, guys. This might be one of those don't try this at home. Cindy, what are you saying yes to? I'm not sure. There's a slight delay, so I'm going to pick up some green ink. Coast. I must have used this in a different class. Oh, well. I must have used it for Coastal Cabana in a class. Oh, well. My label doesn't want to come off, but I don't want to confuse anybody that watches this later. All right. So let's see. I'm going to try it on the back first. Oh, I think this will be cool. Hi, Nance. How you doing? Oh, yeah. I think this will be nice. Oh, it goes nicely on this wood. See if I can get the stem darker. Ooh, I like it kind of like not like solid. It's kind of like has different shades. I don't know if this is going to wipe off. I'm going to take a tissue and living the dream. Yeah, aren't we all? Living the dream. I am going to wipe, I'm going to wipe it, but it is coming off, but it doesn't seem to change the color. But I do want to wipe it because I don't want the ink to get on anything else. Oh, I like this. I wish I thought of that before the other one. That tree would have been good to use green on the top and brown on the bottom. Next card. All right. Put that aside. All right. I got that. I'll put this aside also. Make sure my hands are clean. All right. So this one we are doing this card base. Huh. So on this, we're doing glue dots on the purple and on that. And then, all right, so let's see. Purple is going to go over here. Again, Cindy, you know, you're right. Why do they put it in places? Well, I guess the tree is the, I guess this is the pretty part. So yeah, we'll do the tree. Living the dream. How's work, Nancy? Still busy as ever? All right. Take these off. I think I started to say earlier about these pieces. I used to have to, every time I take these off and they're sitting around, I think about Misty and how she'd be like covered with them just walking around the house. I think I'll put this a little lower than they have it, maybe. Just like that. And then couple of glue dots on this. I hear a truck outside. I'm having oil delivered today. It must be them. And oops. Heartfelt thanks. We are going to put it, I'll do that once I have this on. All right, so press those down good. Take these off. All right. Oh, I like this with the green. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, but you know what? I want the stem to show. I'm going to put it off a little bit more. Look at that, you guys. That's so much prettier than if we put this on like that, don't you think? Aw, Misty. You did, but I did get a few days in Florida for it. Oh, that's good. I think the paper stands alone. It is very pretty, but look at that. What do you think? You like it better with the green? There's without the green. And then there's with the kind of shaded green, but not solid. I kind of did it wispy, right? Wispy-y. All right. Good thing I have black sweats on. All right. So this is going, I kind of like seeing the stem. I don't know, maybe not. What do you think? All right. I guess it's going to go down here. I'm going to go, I guess the stem doesn't matter. So I want to put here and here, there and there. And so let me see if I put those in the right spot. And then I guess the stem is going to get covered, but maybe I'll put a glue dot right there. I just don't want the one side. Was that the one leaf? Yeah, I'll put it low. I don't want it to be, oops. Oh, maybe it's not going to stick now that I colored it. Uh-oh. I think we found our issue. Oh, but you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Let's take, don't know if this is the same height as this, but I'm going to stick a dimensional in there. Ah! Yes, for sure with the green. I agree, Cindy. All right, so I've stuck a dimensional in there. I just don't want it to be like loose on this corner. So I could have done, so I think that, just so you know, that the glue dot did not stick on the painted piece. I mean, maybe I just didn't try hard enough. I don't know. Okay, and now some bling. I have a lot of purple space up here, so I'm definitely going to put a big one up here. And I think I did put that down rather hard, but I'm going to put the little one up here like that, and then another big one. I'm doing opposite what they had. They have it down here, but I think I'm just going to put it, maybe I'll put it over here. There. So there's the second card. That was quick. All right, so we have 2 cards, and I want to peek out the window. Oh. Yes. Yes. I'm getting my oil tank filled. All right, last card is, it's the one that opens like this way. That's really pretty. I like that it's on both sides. So you could, any of these, you could cut out mat size, like 4 by 5, 4 1/4 by 5. No, 4 by 5 1/4, and put them on a regular card base. Like, oh gosh, you can even put it on green, garden green, or gosh, anything really, even a white base. But, and then you can make 2 cards out of this. But those are alternatives. All right, so we have another piece of this, and I think I gotta do the green. There's not as much green on this one, but I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I think I still have enough on my, maybe I just won't put extra green. Maybe I'll do this kind of a lighter green since it already has green on my, oh, there goes the oil truck. Yay, I have oil. All right, so this is a little bit lighter because I didn't ink up my blending brush. This is the small blending brush. Yeah, I think that goes nicely. It's a little more solid than that one. And I am definitely going to use my tissue again. Cut in half. Yes, exactly. Cut in half. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Cut this down to 4 inches and then each to 5 1/4. And, oh shoot, I just broke this. Oh, Donna. All right, but that's okay. That's okay. We have the technology. We can rebuild. So, where did I put? I will have to just put this together, back together. Da-da-da. All right. I got this. I've been dying to try this precision glue gun. I love it. I love it. Comes with an empty bottle, so when I'm done with, comes with 2 bottles, one full and one, I'll just have to make sure I put glue dots on both sides of this crack. Let's see, I am also going to put, let's see, where is this going? Oh, you know what? The, that'll work good because I'm going to put a glue dot right in the center, and I'll make sure that I'm going to put that right over the crack where it broke. So just handle it carefully. And I'm going to make, so this way I make sure, because the sentiment is going to go straight across, right? All right, so we need glue dots on this. I used to hate the glue dots that came in these kits until we got I realized how easy it is to use them with the Take Your Pick tool. Or that other one, where you had a pick that used to come, the piercer that used to come with the piercing, Stampin', whoops, that went flying. That used to come with the Stampin' Pierce mat. Oh, I hate covering these up. Oh well, we have some flowers that we'll see. I hold it up so I can try to make it at least somewhat straight. All right, that, and make sure these are down nice and tight. Uh-oh, my finger stuck to the top one. All right, that's okay. We shall fix it. because I'm going to put this on. I love this. I love it. And got to make sure that crack is halfway, right? And I'm going to take another glue dot, put it there. All right. Okay, and it is telling us to put on either end because this is going to go straight across. See, is that? Oh, that glue dot actually stuck to. Oh, you know what? I'm going to wrap it. Look at that. I just wrapped it around. Am I off the image? I wrapped that glue dot right around that, so hopefully that'll stay. And it holds in place because I put a glue dot there, there, and there, and then in the center. So this will cover up that. And it looks like they want us to go all the way to the edge of the card. Oh, this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to put I'll put another glue dot. Let's see if it's going to stay. Yeah, this one didn't have as much, maybe this didn't have as much ink on it, or maybe I just didn't push it hard enough on the other one. All right. This is going to go this way, right up against the edge of my card. See that? Covered it perfectly. Perfect. All right, I gotta make sure I will rinse that out later. All right, so where did they put they put two there and one up there. Not that we have to put it in the same spot. I don't always do it exactly like theirs. You can put it wherever you want. I do like putting three though. So I'm gonna put one there, and the little one. I'm gonna put half on, half off the purple so it shows up. And then another one. Yikes. Maybe I'll do that half on, half off. Pretty, right? I wish we had like a purple twine. I suppose I could pull out some gorgeous grape twine. I mean, gorgeous grape ink and dye some white twine. Maybe I'll do that on a different one. But anyway, so that is March's paper pumpkin. I did change it a little bit. Oh, I do want to change that tree. I wonder, do you think I could squeeze it in without messing up my... Let me see if I can do this. Just put a little bit of green. Yeah. I don't want to get it on my... Actually, let's see. Even better. I do like the green, so there's not much ink left on my Stampin' blend, so. So it is coming out light. I do like that though. Oh, this is, see now that it's not sticking. So back to my little trick. I'm gonna take a little piece of dimensional. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I never did January's. I just went to pull out this box and I'm like, what are these other boxes? And I realized I did February, but I never did January. So I'll have to be, oh geez, I've got a glue dot underneath the, all right. All right, yeah, I do like the green. I would like to do the stem brown, but I don't really want to, do I? Wait a sec. Oh, you know what? I have pecan pie right here because I did have it right here. I was doing my video. Huh. Oh, I did have it right here. I was doing my video for the, my balloon class, but I don't see the pecan pie. Don't know what I did with it. It was all right here. But anyway, I was going to grab the pecan pie and... Oh, I found it. I found it. So you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to grab one of these. I know. I thought I was done. But now I went and put that Now I went and did that dimensional, so now I gotta lift that up. This will work better probably than the, all right. Oh, I like it. All right, so this is like paper pumpkin slash semi alternate because we colored them. So I put a little bit of pumpkin pie using this on the stem, right? Let me just wipe it off a little bit. That came out good. What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? All right, so that is the March paper pumpkin. And let me see if I do it this way. Perfect. I like those cards. And I have 2 of these kits remaining. If you're interested, let me know. Donna Singleton 33@yahoo.com. I think I sold them for $25 plus shipping, which is I think $5 or $6. I have to weigh it, but the last kit I weighed and it came out to I think $6. It was 5 something, so I rounded it up to 6. But anyways, I have that, and like I said, I have 3 kits left of this kit. I just have to type up the instructions, and the video is already done, and they're going out in the mail once at the end of this week. They're going out in the mail Friday, I think. So I'll give you to the 28th, and because it was till the 20th, but I'm adding some days, so it's ZTPEGEJN. Use that host code. Whoops. And that's for these. I'll move that over, right? And first come, first serve. If you're interested, let me know, and I will ship this kit to you. You do need the stamp set and the dies, or you could fussy cut. There's not fussy cutting much. I mean, I've given you, like I said, the regular, and only the balloons and the basket is what you'll have to fussy cut out. All right, these things. I'm giving you the dies, the punches. That's just a die that I'm giving you. This is a die I'm giving you, the piece of paper. I give you all the designer paper also. All right, so that's that. And I thank you so much for watching. And I will at some point do January's paper pumpkin, hopefully before January 2025 comes out. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.